Good everyone and welcome to this video. Today we have another episode in the combo request series, and today we have a combo request by Yureinobbie for the Lvtdgb M40, or as I like to nickname this thing, the Mad Max, and the B-239. Sorry, my throat just went really funny then. This, on paper, seems like a bit of a dumb combo, but it actually makes a whole lot of sense when you look at the truck, that is. So what this truck is essentially what happens when you take a Swedish truck, stick a Bofors on it, and stick some armor on it. As you can tell, it's a bit of a sort of thing you'd probably see in a Mad Max film, which is ironic because I've never actually watched the Mad Max films. They just seemed a bit too stupid for me. It's a bit like the Fast and Furious films these days. The only good Fast and Furious film that I grew up with was Tokyo Drift. Do not correct me otherwise. But anyway, so of course, with it having armor, it does have some degree of survivability, and I'm using that with the broadest term possible. It does have a little bit of 15mm of armor across the truck's cabin and everything, and the overall chassis. It does have a little bit of protection for the engine area and the driver's compartment, but unfortunately the driver's cab main area is just a normal truck steel. And of course, the Bofors mount is completely open. So that is something to consider. This vehicle is commonly seen driving around at high speed, firing a SAP HE, which, as you can imagine, is not good for the enemy team. What I mean by that is the I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Whatever the hell that is, M43. This has SAP HEI, which, for those that don't know, is pretty much like an armor-piercing high-explosive round. But the difference is that this thing doesn't really have a reload rate, and it can fire 3 of them per clip, which is kind of insane when you think about it. Well, sorry, 6, because it's 8-round clips. This is mental when you think about it, and obviously it still functions like an APHE, so it can damage planes, but of course we do have access to a singular high-explosive round in the belt. What this means is any poor bastard who is given us their side is not going to be having a good day. For those that are curious, you can actually check how much the explosive filler actually is by going into the protection analysis. So then you can look at the shell's characteristics, and as you can see there, it has 38 grams of TNT equivalent, which does get set off by fuses on this truck. So you can actually use the truck as an example. And as you can see, it packs quite a punch. And that's just one shell, bear in mind. One. We're firing a lot more than that, so this is going to be quite fun. As for the plane, I have covered this in a review before. It's just your normal, everyday Buffalo, except for one difference, that being the guns. This has Swedish LKK-42s, which these hit like a truck, especially at the minute. I'm going to be running the ground target belt. This seems to be the most consistent on this plane. And of course, I took my time to grind out all the skins, and well, you know I'm a sucker for silver, so let's see how we do. Without further ado, let's get in and let's get cracking. And don't worry, I'm not bothering to put on backups because they have that feature, which just saves me putting them on myself. Very useful, as you can imagine. And certainly saves me a lot of time faffing around with trying to put backups on every vehicle that I get requested and stuff like that. It just saves a lot of hassle. Anyway, I'll see you all in the first match. And welcome to the first match. We actually get a good map for this truck, because we can just bum rush the B point. Now the question is, which side? I'm going to go A side and flank around this side, I think. That's probably going to be a better option. At least in theory, because, well, Sven on the back has to absorb the bumps. I mean, the suspension will do that for us, but, you know, it's just something to consider. I don't actually know if I've gotten all the camouflages unlocked on this thing. I think I have. I think I went out of my way to do this one because I actually enjoyed it. But yeah, this is pretty much just a normal cargo truck with no real, like, changes to the vehicle itself. It does have a pretty good engine, though, like 140 horsepower. But yeah, they just stuck a Bofors on it and a bit of armor and called it a day, to be honest. It definitely looks kind of dumb, but at the same time, this thing is quite funny, to say the least. And plus, we do have off-road tyres, so that is something to consider here. I mean, it won't make a huge difference in game, because Gaijin and modelling off-road tyres is like making the Puma decently drivable on most terrain for the last few years, which, spoiler alert, they didn't. It took them years to fix it. Unfortunately though, our capped top speed is 27 miles per hour, which is fine, but I wish it could be better. And no, I won't start singing, because my singing is terrible. There's probably a song that goes along those lines, and I'm not singing it, because A, I don't know the words, and B, my singing is horrible. So I'll save you that punishment. So let's go and get ourselves the cap. This should be quite simple to get. And then hopefully we can start getting some side shots. Okay, that's friendly. Oh, that's another thing you gotta watch. When you hit the brakes on this thing, she tends to power slide. There you go, one shell. One shell, and you kill the tank. Do I need to say any more? Like I said, try to fire at least more than one shell, because you won't always one-shot shit, but like, it just gives you an idea how batshit the freaking gun is on this thing. I did see something over there, I don't know if anyone else saw it. There seems to be a light tank with a 50 caliber that side. I'm going to stay right where I am. Okay, I'm not going to stay right where I am, because guess what? He just killed my teammate. What I will do, though, is point the Bofors that side.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Although I suspect he's coming around the left. He was coming around the left. Alright, so... where'd that TD go from earlier on? You know what? No, I'm going to go towards Charlie. They seem to be bumming Charlie at the minute. Never mind. We need to move anyway, because that's a T-50. They can be a bit of a chore to kill with this Bofors, but as long as you know where to shoot it, it's fine. I'm just going to maneuver out the cap, though, because that way I give him a false sense of security. Yeah, there he is. There you go. That's one shell, remember. I hit him with one shell, and it just instantly nukes his ass. Like, come on, who does not love a one-shot Bofors? I mean, apart from the people who are on the receiving end. Hello there, Chaffee. Hey, you leave my teammates alone, fool. They're capping B. Oh no, machine gun, machine gun. Did he just kill me with a HE round? I swear that's the HE round. You know what? Props to him for doing that, because 37 HE sucks. Alright, because spawn costs are cheap, let's jump in the B-239, and then we can go into the truck again if need be. I'm surprised someone's actually using HE in the 37mm. It sucks complete ass. Like, I know I'm an advocate for bringing HE in my vehicles, but even I have a limit. That's an F4U, we can easily deal with that. The one thing about the Buffalo is it's very dangerous. I've even seen one of these things up tier to like 4-7 and the guy still dominated the team. The team was of course my team, but that's besides the point. I'm not bothered about the Corsair, I'm more bothered about the Yak. Check your fire, teammate. I don't want to get hit. Stay low. The Predator of the Prairie.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Predator of the Prairie. See, this plane is really fucking simple to fly.
We're controlling most of the zone.
It dogfights with a lot of the stuff that you're going to run into. Hold on a minute. I see you there, you little shit. Teammates, on your right. I actually killed him. I'm surprised I did. Oh, they're not happy, are they? Any planes up? No. Is that an AA or not? I can't tell. Oh, it is! There we go. That's him gone.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I think the AAs are cleaned out. There's another one there, but that's fine. I can strafe that. These guns are just stupidly good. But I love them. Joe loves them. I know this is my villain arc, but I love these guns. So look at that. Straight through. What can I say? This plane is just batshit no matter where you put it. Ooh, that looks like a T-70. No, it's a T-50. Alright, that's fine. I want to find that T-28 anyway. That's a... Joseph, blah 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 in Russian. I don't know what that means. In fact, I have a secret weapon. The one Russian subscriber in the comments. I don't remember your name, unfortunately. There's that many names I have to remember. Do me a favour. And translate that for me, please, buddy. Because I don't know Russian. I think he's a bit mad because I killed him earlier. It was probably the guy in the Stewart. I remember who it is now. I love how he's getting angry at me, yet he's playing 2-7 USA with one of the best light tanks tier for tier. That's his engine dead. Oh, hold on a minute. No, you don't. Joe saw that one coming. He's actually dropping his bomb. He wants to fight. There we go. Severe damage. And I just whooped his ass. See, that's why knowing reversal tricks and stuff like that is very useful. Especially when it comes to pissing off people. Alright, I'm now going to jump back into the Mad Max truck. I think we've got some fan mail from him. We do! Excellent. We will have a look at that later. That's 2 games today, because I'm recording this pretty much right after the run in the... what is it? The Kai 61 Felonious. I'm literally doing it right after this. And I got fan mail in that match. And I got fan mail in this match. Like, it's a fitting tale where you play 2 matches in a day and you get 2 doses of fan mail. That's never really happened before. For those that don't know, I don't actually get that much fan mail these days. Which is kind of sad because I love getting fan mail, but you know, it's one of those things where like you love seeing it, but at the same time, you're also like, twice in 2 matches? That's a bit OTT. Yeah, I don't think Mr. Russian is going to be very happy with me. I'm definitely not on his Christmas card list. But hopefully we should be able to get in position to use the buffers on that M10. I gave a enemy player the kill because that just helps them out, you know. I don't give a crap about like kill to death ratios and stuff like that. There we go. That's him gone. I can pen an M10, but it's going to be difficult. Ow! Oh, we are so dead. Drive. No, never mind. I'll take it though. I mean, we actually penned the front of an M10, which normally this thing can't do without the stock belt. And well, he died anyway to cast. Let's have a look. I don't know what that means, but anyway. You know what? Let's use one of the Swedish plane backups. Because why the hell not? Those backups are that old, by the way. I think they're from... I'll have to double check. I can't remember which plane they're from, but... they're not very common to get. Let's put it that way. And there we go. That is a perfect demonstration of what this combo can do. Not only can it get me 2 doses of fan mail within 2 days, but it could also just be devastating. Like, it can... well, within a day, I should say, for the fan mail. Yeah, this is definitely something where you just have a bit of fun, really. And looks like I've had someone else adding me to their friends list. Yeah, that's just what this combo can do. It's pretty effective. Obviously, you won't be able to pen everything with the Bofors, but when you pen something with that Bofors, it is nasty. Anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it for today. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the Lvtdgb thingamabob and the B-239 as part of the sub-request / combo request series. And I will see you all on the next one.